Hi, this is Elaine LaLanne, and I want to tell you that if you want to be inspired, then I'm going to have you talk to Greg Justice, my co-host, and he's also involved in our business and everything. So uh, he is going to he's going to be 65, and he's 65 on Monday, and he's going to do a feat, and he was inspired by Jack. And Greg, tell us about how we were inspired by Jack.
Well, thank you, Elaine. That means so much. On my 65th birthday, I'm doing an event called 65 Obstacles at 65, and we're doing it at Motus Ninjas in Lee Summit, Missouri. It will be live streamed on my Facebook page. So if you want to watch it live, you
Oh,
just go to the Facebook live feed and it will be there. It will be 12 noon Central Time. So 1 o'clock on the East Coast and 10 o'clock on the West Coast. Like I always like to say, this event it was inspired, of course, by Jack LaLanne. And we're doing it to actually benefit one of my very good friends who was a 12-year NFL player, and his name is Art Still, and we're doing it to raise money for his foundation. He suffers from a disease called amyloidosis, and it is a rare disease that affects 1 in 25 African Americans. And so we're going to raise money to raise awareness and help with early detection and treatment for amyloidosis. But the event was inspired by my original mentor in fitness and your husband, Jack LaLanne, who always did these amazing feats of strength and endurance on his milestone birthdays. In fact, on Jack's 65th birthday in 1979, he did a feat of endurance in Japan. He towed 65 boats a distance of 1 mile across Lake Ashinoko near right outside of Tokyo,
and,
Japan. I'm
and
sure you
in the
remember it well.
65 boats were 6,500 pounds of wood pulp, Louisiana wood pulp.
Right. And that 6,500, I've had people that ask me about that. Why 6,500 pounds of Louisiana wood pulp? And it was because it was a Louisiana timber company that sponsored the
Yeah,
event,
that was
wasn't
the
it?
sponsor in Japan.
Well, Elaine, you call me Tarzan because I like to do this American Ninja Warrior stuff. And I always like to say that, Jack always did these feats of strength and endurance in the water. He liked to swim. And I've always said that I don't like to swim, but I sure do like to fly. And so that's why I do American Ninja
I
Warrior.
like your
And
T-shirt. Old dog, new tricks.
yeah, there you go. That was the shirt that I wore in season 17 of American Ninja Warrior. It was so much fun.
NBC did a wonderful interview of you. You
Well,
know,
they did
it
a
was
wonderful job highlighting and showcasing the LaLanne brand. The
and you're in
movie.
charge of that.
Well, I'm working very hard to make sure that the generations coming know all about the Lane legacy, and we are working as a team to make sure that happens.
Yeah.
And again, this is just one of those events totally inspired by Jack. And I'm just trying to maintain that legacy while doing something to raise money for a wonderful cause and
Well,
to help a good
I'm
friend.
so impressed, and everybody that's going to watch it will be impressed too. When you swing from bar to bar and you do all this swinging around, and I mean, that's why I call him Tarzan because I'm so impressed what he's doing at 65. I mean, so hope you'll all tune in. I'm going to be there.